One of the most important considerations for us when we were looking for a country property for our homestead was to make sure that we will have a source of energy when everything else fails. Think about it. What if there was no electricity, there was no propane? How will we heat our homes? Or what will we use? What will we use to cook? You know, wood, trees is a great source of energy. And so when we were looking for property, we made sure that our property will have lots of trees, right? And so we have a 40-acre property, and about 30 acres of it is filled with mature wood that we can use for firewood, that we can use to heat our home in the winter, right? So I'm gonna show you around. So this is the open part of our property where our home is built. But as you can see, around it, we are surrounded by tall, beautiful trees. All beautiful. So these trees, they are mature, long trees that we can use as a source of energy when everything else fails. You see, right now we use both propane and the wood stuff to heat our home during the winter. But what if we were not able to get propane, right? If we're not able to get propane with everything that is going on in our country right now, we can still heat our home using wood. And as you can see, we have plenty of wood in our property. And it's all mature trees, tall trees that we can use as a source of energy for our homestead. Now, once in a while I'll come in here in the trees, and there's always trees that fall around, and I'll just come in and cut them off, put them all together, put them in a shed. And in fact, right now under our shed we have wood that is enough to heat our home for the next, let's say, 5 years. I'm not so sure, but it is a lot of wood. As you can see, we have plenty of wood that we can actually even cut down for timber and use to build anything that we need. I mean, we don't have to go to the store to buy wood. So if you're looking for a property for your homestead, for your family, put that in mind, that you're gonna need a property that has plenty of wood that you can use to heat your home, to even cook. I happen to know, you can use wood as an open source of energy to cook or boil water, or look at it. Right now everything, natural gas, propane, all these petroleum based products, they are going up. Of course, we are dealing with climate change. Who knows how far or how deep or how worse this is gonna get. So very important that you have a source of heating in your homestead. So once in a while we'll just go into the woods and see any trees that are fallen. We'll cut them down for firewood and keep them in our shed here. So as you can see, we have plenty of wood that we have already cut and put together right here on this shed that we can use for firewood for a long time. You see some of it, this one's not even cut to size yet, but yeah, lots of wood that we can use for energy, lots and lots of it. So this is what I was talking about. As you can see, this is a tree that has naturally fallen down. We never have to cut down any trees for firewood or for anything. We just come into the woods and look for trees that are fallen, you know, either by wind or whatever the case may be, naturally, and we cut those down and turn them into firewood. So I'm going to cut this down and we'll see how it goes. Among the tools that we have to get for our property are electric chainsaws. Think about it. What if we can't get our hands on gasoline? That means we can't use our gasoline powered chainsaws. So we have had to get a lot of electrically powered tools, and these ones we can use them to charge. We can use our solar system to charge them. As you look for your tools, make sure you buy tools that you can, you know, charge or run on the energy that you're producing in your own home state.